Northumbria police tasered a former soldier 3 times because he failed to give them his name and accused the man of having a weapon to justify their actions. Yes, it's now such a heinous crime that police will use a potentially lethal weapon against you in order to get you to comply with their request. 31-year-old Anthony Matthews was the passenger of a vehicle when it was stopped in by Northumbria police. Although I don't have the footage, magistrates in South Tyneside heard that Matthews recorded the stop on his mobile phone on November the 16th. It was said that as he exited the vehicle, police accused him of having a weapon. It transpired that he did not have any weapon, but it was in fact a very large penis. No, that's not true. It transpired that he did not have any weapon, but it was said that this false accusation led him to be uncooperative at the roadside. Prosecutor Leanne Duffy said he had filmed the police stop on his mobile phone, adding he refused to give them his details. He said that he wasn't going to be arrested and floured his arms around. After his arrest, he said that he couldn't remember the incident due to the alcohol he had consumed. Jonathan Cousins, defending, told the hearing there were discrepancies between the account given by police and video evidence taken on their body-worn cameras. Surprise, surprise. He added Mr Matthews served with the Royal Dragoons between 2007 and 2010. He was seriously injured in Afghanistan. He left the armed forces in 2010 as a result of his injuries, and he now gets treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder. He was a rear seat passenger, but he was standing out of the vehicle. When he is asked for his details, he gives a false name. That was rather foolish of him. The police thought that he and the others may have been breaching COVID regulations, which was not the case. They thought he had an offensive weapon, and he was then tasered 3 times by officers. His wrongdoing was that he gave a false name, but that is the extent of what he has done. Matthews, who was seriously injured on a tour of duty in Afghanistan a decade ago, was charged with obstructing or resisting a constable in the execution of their duty. This was the giving false details part. He pleaded guilty and was fined £40 with £85 court costs and a £34 victim surcharge. Now, I don't know how many times I've said this, but police are getting more and more trigger happy, making their weapons their first choice over trying to de-escalate a situation. I still can't work out if this is simply something they are now taught, or whether the police being issued tasers are not taught that their weapons are and should always be a last resort. It's almost as if the police force is hiring absolute pansies these days who simply feel that they cannot control a situation without the need to incapacitate the suspect first. Very big thank you to channel supporters, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will. And until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.